Carnival and the Unmasking of Personality. Article by the prestigious Spanish psychologist and writer Pilar Ingenio Fulos, for Oki News. Carnival is a celebration of revelry and color, a time to laugh at oneself and others, but always with a touch of wit, much like the famed chirigotas of Cádiz. An art form embraced with fervent passion, prepared meticulously from the moment one festival ends until the next year's begins. It is a time when the true self emerges, sometimes in all its jovial splendor, but on occasion, not quite as delightfully as a chirigota's jest. The masquerade, after all, has long been a tool for those of a more sinister disposition. Personalities laced with psychopathic traits, adept at deception, even to the point of endangering lives to maintain their façade. I once encountered a case of a man who, entangled in an inheritance dispute, disguised himself as a farmhand and attacked a relative with an agricultural tool. A stark reminder of the absurdity of human greed, placing material wealth above all else, when, ultimately, we arrive in this world with nothing and shall depart in much the same state. The priority should always be those things of true substance: health, love, the companionship of a friend, a partner, or family. What good is wealth if one must endure it in solitude, deprived of affection? I was raised with a Christian sense of charity, the belief that true happiness lies in sharing. Fortunately, not all aspects of Carnival carry such a perilous undertone. It remains one of the few occasions where political correctness is momentarily set aside, allowing for unfiltered commentary on politicians, corruption, and current affairs. The sheer breadth of subject matter provided by society ensures an inexhaustible supply of material. Boldness awakens, and a daring spirit stirs, dormant throughout the year but now fully alive. Yet, for those of us who write on matters of urgency, who seek to highlight social ills and injustices, there is no room for hesitation. We cannot afford to be idle or fearful in our words. We know that, in doing so, we serve a greater purpose, and thus, fear has no place in our vocabulary. But life, too, must be illuminated with color, with light, like that gifted to us by the sun and the sea, and of course, with laughter therapy. One who aspires to be a doctor dons a white coat, and while it is said that the habit does not make the monk, at that moment, the disguise transforms the wearer, much like an actor slipping seamlessly into character. Cádiz, Las Palmas, Brazil. I choose the mirth, the rhythm, the salt, and the spice of my Cádiz. Laughter therapy and music therapy blend in perfect harmony, offering the most effective remedy of all, one that brightens life and brings us into alignment with our true selves. The two sides of the same coin, the light and the shadow, that is Carnival.